Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
Now it's Eto'o. And this is Hullet. Now it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Good ball, good take. Van Dijk out-muscles him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that has been cut short. Zanetti makes a move down the right. Oh, super ball! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And he can clear it away. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Rummenigge. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Looking to play him in. No way through. Opts for safety.
Chelsea really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge. Mateus. Aubameyang. It's a searching pass, and he cuts out the supply. Mateus. And Scholes. And it's Lahm. Out of play for a throw. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Edmilson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Scholes. It's a throw-in. And it's Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, important interception. Nesta. And that is the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. Back on the way then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, easy pickings there. Mateus. That's a sharp pass. Eto'o. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nedved. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mateus. And it's Scholes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Chips it through. Eto'o! Goal! the pick-me-up they all longed for.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have the first goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. And he was quick to react. Now it's Scholes. Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he plays one through. And it's been hooked away.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field. Number 11, Aubameyang. Number 22.
And it's Rijkaard.
Gullit. Number 2, Sado.
And here's Bale. Oh, that is... And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Substitutions taking place.
Chelsea have opted to make another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Madrid can consider themselves just about safe now. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Substitution.
Defending was strong and firm.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And now the breakaway. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is out of play. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows